The soldier rolled over and picked up a rifle from the ground. He aimed at the German soldier in front of him, but hesitated. The German didn't. He immediately pulled the trigger. Luckily, his gun jammed. Even so, the young soldier, who was on the battlefield for the first time, still didn't dare to shoot. The German realized he was a rookie. Smiling, he threw down his gun, grabbed the rifle barrel, and pulled out a knife. Just as the soldier was about to be killed, an older veteran rushed in and shot the German dead. The battle soon ended. Bodies were everywhere. The soldiers had to use student ID cards to check the dead, because just yesterday, these men had all been students. It was October 1941. The German army had blitzed through Poland. Their armored divisions were now less than 100 kilometers from Moscow. The Soviet army had to stop them in the suburbs, but the main force was still fighting on the Eastern Front. So this mission fell to the students of the Artillery Academy. 500 student soldiers, short on weapons and ammo, were ordered to hold off the Germans. Still, they showed no fear. As civilians evacuated to the rear, the students marched the other way toward the front lines. But before they even reached the battlefield, German warplanes launched an airstrike. A truck loaded with bullets caught fire. They tried to save it, but there was nothing they could do. One soldier climbed into the truck and drove it to an open field, just before it exploded. This was their first taste of how cruel war could be. There was no time to grieve. They had to keep moving forward. That night, the soldiers spotted a group of suspicious refugees. Just as their instructor stepped forward to question them, he noticed weapons in their vehicle. Guns were raised on both sides. Thankfully, two of the rookies recognized them. They were actually partisans coming to join the fight. They had been hiding along the road, waiting to ambush German troops. Once the German armored vehicles approached, the instructor gave the order to fire. All 3 artillery shots hit the targets. The Germans took heavy losses but quickly launched a counterattack. Luckily, the partisans arrived just in time and helped push the Germans back. Still, 68 student soldiers died in that battle alone. Meanwhile, the school principal had brought another group of student fighters to the final defensive line. To his shock, the trenches had been dug by women and children and were poorly built. He complained to the frontline commander, but the enemy was already approaching. All he could do was pray. He knew these shallow trenches wouldn't hold against bombers. He could only hope the advance team could buy enough time for the defenses to be rebuilt.